Today's horoscope and tarot reading from Astrocademy, Sagittarius February 21, 2022. A number of exciting people could come to attend a party or group meeting at your home. You're in just the right space to be a great hostess, and you're likely to meet some interesting new people. Much of the conversation could focus on computers and other forms of modern technology, or perhaps on astrology or other occult subjects. You should have a good time and learn a lot as well. Go to it. An increase in salary could find you thinking in terms of dressing up your home a little, perhaps doing some redecorating. Art objects should be especially appealing. Visitors, perhaps close friends or your romantic interest, could come to your home. Expect some fascinating conversations as well as a sense of familiarity at day's end. Tonight, keep a pen and notebook by your bed. You may have some dreams you'll want to remember. A successful coup on the job could lead to a rise in your salary. You've worked hard and learned things that others might never have spotted, and this hasn't been lost on those above you in the hierarchy. You'll develop a new respect for yourself and your skills, and you might want to put one of your gifts to work today. This could be an artistic talent, or it could be the gift of healing. Make the most of it. Transformation is powerful, and sometimes affects those on the sidelines in a negative way. It is not an attractive human quality, nevertheless it is not uncommon for people to feel threatened by the success of others. It is likely that you have decided to change direction in your life. Much as you embrace this change, it may take others some time to adjust to your new role. Be patient with them, they'll eventually come around. Be careful not to let your dissatisfaction with yourself hurt others or create enemies. Your friends and family have to be very patient with you. If you go too far, your relationships will suffer a great deal. Try to see it from their point of view instead of just your own. You misplaced something that's kind of important, but it's not gone forever. Just backtrack and get back to where you left it before the battery dies. You appreciate being liked and even more being admired. However, you don't have much say in how you're perceived. You can only behave in a natural way, which is often simply a question of your smile and laugh, the extent of your interest shown towards others, your individual taste, and how your day goes. Unexpected events and harsh words may be cropping up out of nowhere today, so be aware that your well-laid plans may not exactly go through the way you anticipate. You may come across some rather stubborn individuals who seem to want to argue about just about anything. Realize that much of this energy in their heads is just hot air needing to release somehow. You just happen to be in the right place at the right time. Be patient and understanding. This, too, will pass. Take some time today, regardless of what you have on your agenda, for a little recreation and relaxation. Hanging out at your home with your family or a few friends may be exactly what suits you with the vibration that's occurring. It's vital that you learn to take time to kick back and socialize every now and then, as this serves to increase your skills. Not everything can be about work. Make some plans to do something completely recreational. Give yourself the chance to just enjoy the company of others. This can be a good thing, as it can happen that you are too trusting at times or forget to take care when going into something. Using a little caution in everything you do will help keep you safer. This is with relationships and your physical safety. Consider giving a little more thought and time to things to help you to choose more wisely. The sun's return to your home and family sector 2 days ago has put the solar spotlight on things close to home, as happens at this time every year. However, it is not every year that the sun returns to find both Jupiter and Neptune, the planets of luck and dreams, here and already encouraging a sense of what's possible. It is the moon that will help to inspire your imagination over the coming days, and for now that couldn't be important. The when, where, and how can wait. The sun's departure from your communication sector 2 days ago has done nothing to diminish the communication support your relationships are receiving. Instead, with Mercury, the planet of communication, still in his first full week back here after retrograding back out last month and having already formed a friendly aspect to planets on the relationship front since his return. This can now be more targeted to your relationships. Your tarot reading for today. The Empress, the World, and the Lovers. This is a time for nurturing, material and domestic comfort, a feeling of abundance, harmony, joy, and love. A time for motherhood. You may already be pregnant or thinking about motherhood, if female of course. If male, this is a period of joy and abundance for you too. The appearance of the Empress here could also indicate that your mother or mother figure could be of great significance or comfort at this time. This is also a card of creativity, so it is a good omen if you are feeling creatively inspired at this time. You're most likely looking for a successful conclusion after all your hard work, and the arrival of the World in your reading here suggests that's either happening now or just around the corner. This is a time for completion and satisfaction. The final chapter is here and now. You've done your best and won through. Someone's heart is ruling their head. You are so afraid of being hurt you are remaining paralyzed in non-action. To have or not to have. To stay or to go. Throw caution to the wind. Great happiness awaits you if you can trust what you feel and ignore the fear and do it anyway. Our eyes in the sky. The moon is in Airy Libra, the sign known for being the critical part of Venus, its planetary ruler. Libra critiques and curates all that is beautiful in the world. Using its eager eye and sharp intellect, it can connect with others on a deep level. We want to get real with those we care about due to the Pluto-Moon square that occurs later in the day. This urges us to dig beneath the surface and understand the truth of a matter we chose to ignore 2 days ago. As you know, the Libra moon loves to partner up. Today is also a great time to connect more deeply with those we care about, not in a superficial way. When the Libra moon and Mercury in Libra harmonize, we want to playfully flirt with our partner or crush. We see the world through relationships and friendships, which makes us extremely invested in leveling up these situations and honoring others. Enjoy the good life today by indulging in hobbies or activities that speak to your pleasure-seeking, creative side. Although there might be moments of turmoil, you won't be drawn into any drama. You'll opt for situations that are fun and easy and avoid anyone who throws you off balance. It's time to spend some time working on your relationships. If you haven't been able to see or talk to the people you care about, because you're feeling more cooperative now, you can find solutions that don't just work for you, but are satisfying to all parties involved. You'd be surprised at what kind of compromises you can reach when you commit to remaining neutral and non-judgmental. Instead of being overly defensive or getting angry, rely on your instincts and common sense rather than pure emotion when formulating a response. Seek advice from wise, older people, parents and grandparents especially, now who have been through what you're going through. Other people's advice is invaluable as you strive to grow under difficult circumstances. Tonight you find the arts appealing, so if going to the theater or gallery isn't an option where you live, try to find satisfying alternatives. There are some other really great online cultural options, as well. Just because you can't visit in person doesn't mean you can't get dressed to the nines and partake of some high-class culture.